Welcome to the channel. You're with Reverend Dr. J.W. Morrison, Theologist, New South Wales, Australia, Central Coast, New South Wales, Australia. The Jehovah's Witnesses. The cognitive dissident lies. The distortion. The way they distort the Bible. They attack the cognitive elements of the community's mind. They prey on the ignorant, the vulnerable, the naive. They prowl around like a lion with no teeth, pretending that they have something special, something from God. But it's no different to the doctrine of the devil in the Satanic Bible. They prey on the vulnerability of the public, the ignorance. They begin with a grandiose version of the propaganda. They put fear into their listeners right from the start. If you don't, this will. If you don't, this will. We are the only ones that are going to survive Armageddon. We will pick up the bodies of all others except the Jehovah's Witnesses. We'll bury them. Just the arrogance, just the demonic exclusivity that they've placed themselves in as a cult. The desperateness, the diabolical business shopfront that they've tried to run this theological abusive propaganda machine out of, convincing the congregants to build kingdom halls and then to sell them by the hundreds from underneath them, profiting off the goodwill of their followers. Time and time and time again for over a century. Mum, Johnny got sick, he got hit by a car, he didn't have the transfusion. Mummy, he's gone. Jehovah loves him, darling. Jehovah will be so proud of him. But, Mum, he could have lived. No, Jehovah's proud of him, darling. He did what Jehovah wanted him to. He was a friend of Jehovah. He gave his life for the lives of the Watchtower. It accomplished nothing. Just took a life. The theological abuse causes cognitive distortion, serial cognitive distortion, where people have to force their minds not to doubt. It splits families and shuns members, never to be spoken to again. People die from broken hearts and loneliness because they didn't submit to the theological abuse of the cult. The Australian Royal Commission found 1,006 child sexual abuse cases that were hidden from authorities. The Jehovah's Witnesses did not comply with the redress. They just ignored it and said these victims are by way of fault of themselves. They took no duty of care whatsoever. And Jeffrey Jackson denied the fact that they are the only true religion, and it would be preposterous and presumptive to think that they were, which totally undermined everything they stand for in their exclusivity. This wicked, evil organization has misled millions for over a century now. The sadness, the suffering, the theological abuse, the sexual abuse, the lies, the betrayal, the heartbreak, the shunning, the two-witness rule which protects pedophiles, the false prophecies, time and time again, proven to be wrong over and over and over and over. They don't know who Christ is. They think, for some strange reason, that he's Michael the Archangel, which is an absolute farce of unproportioned precedence, given the truth that's in the Bible. They don't even know who the Messiah is. They don't even know who Jesus of Nazareth is. It's there in black and white, and they refuse to accept the Messiah, the Word become flesh, God, Emmanuel, God with us. They just despise the truth. They reject the truth. And they cause cognitive distortion amongst their members to such proportions that some people go cognitive dissident and never find their way out of it, ever. They leave their members marooned in lies and deceit and theological abuse. They don't report pedophiles to police, and they take their members' money and profit from it, investing in military weapons and arms and soft drink companies and everything they say they're not, they are. The Jehovah's Witnesses are a theologically abusive organization. Find your way out of it as quickly as you can. This is Reverend Dr. J.W. Morrison, theologist, Central Coast, New South Wales, Australia. Bye for now.